Well, good morning, Melbourne. Live from a public bus, slowly making our way through to South Melbourne. This is Nova 100. You're on the air with Jace and Lauren. Hey, it's a wet-looking day ahead, but hopefully going to be fun for the weekend.
What should you pack if you're going to the footy tonight, Jace?
Probably a poncho.
A poncho. Pack your poncho.
Say hello to our next guest.
Our next passenger is soccer legend and all-time top goal scorer for Melbourne victory, Archie Thompson. Please be careful while entering the bus.
Archie Thompson has just jumped on the bus. Good morning.
Good morning. I don't think I've ever caught public transport in my life.
You snob.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a snob.
We're
on We've just hit Chapel Street,
have.
the corner of Chapel and High Street.
When the interview request comes through from your friends at Channel 10,
yes.
Nova want to speak to you. Fantastic on a bus.
Yeah, I know it's a bit awkward, especially when it's cold. You just want to maybe catch it on the phone or maybe in a nice warm studio.
You're a good
but
sport.
Hey, this is great. Yeah, new experiences.
We've got a couple of A-League fans here keen to ask you some questions as well in a minute. But it is
okay.
a huge weekend in Melbourne, isn't it?
Yeah, well, look, you talked about football. We've got the women's football tonight, the Matildas. I think they're playing at Marvel.
Yep.
That's fantastic. And
Is that against Argentina?
Yes,
Yes,
Argentina.
good. You put me on the spot there.
Yep,
I've been
Argentina.
just so focused on this big game tomorrow night, Melbourne Derby, 20th year of the A-Leagues, and what a way to celebrate it with a massive Melbourne Derby. I feel like the last 2 weeks has just been incredible with football. I mean, Ange Postecoglou winning the Europa League, which is amazing, and then girls are here, and then we've got a massive game tomorrow.
So who's going to win tomorrow night?
Well, you can't ask him that.
Yeah, you can.
Because he's a victory legend.
Well, he
of
can
course,
say
he's.
victory.
Hey, you know I'm a professional, mate. When I'm on the panel, I can sit on the fence.
Okay.
Victory.
Well, what's a soccer Melbourne football derby?
Yes.
They're quite electric, right? You played in a few.
Yes, no, they are, and I think with the inception of the second team in Melbourne a few years back now, it was Melbourne Heart. Then they became Melbourne City, and then ever since then, it's just built up this beautiful rivalry. And you see across the world, I mean, some of these massive games that you have: Real Madrid, Barcelona, Boca Juniors against River Plate. And this, for Australian football is probably one of the biggest, along with maybe Sydney and Western Sydney. It really doesn't get bigger than this. And when you're selling tickets for a grand final, I mean, as soon as they went live on Ticketek, they went pretty quick. So it's going to be jumping.
Well, we are.
Oh, you got a couple spare?
We
I
do.
could probably use some.
Yeah, no, I think you're good.
Hey, you know what though? But my mum called me. And this is my mum, right? She was a bit disappointed that I didn't surprise her
With tickets.
with a call and say, "Hey, come down, we've got a grand final." Yeah, I know, she was so disappointed.
Yeah, my mum would be
so
filthy too.
if you can slip
we've
a couple
got a double
I'll be
pass.
all right.
So if Archie's mum's listening, if you want to win it, a double pass the A-League Grand Final, give us a ring now. Or if you're just in your car and you want to win,
That's
give us a
right.
call on 13 24 10 to win the double pass.
Isuzu Ute A-League Men 2025 Grand Final, 7 p.m, live and exclusive to Network 10, 10 Play and Paramount Plus.
So, Arch, removing the bias. So we had Auckland, which topped the table, and I'm a bit surprised they're not there. But Victory knocked them off last week, and so now it's a Victory City Grand Final. So how does this one go? Do you think?
Well, it's been incredible.
Who are the favourites?
Well, it's very even, to be honest. I will say with Melbourne Victory doing what they did over in Auckland was pretty amazing because Auckland have been really strong all season, and to win like they did over there, I just feel that they're really battle hardened from that match to come to a grand final. But I will say big matches seems to always bring the best out of Melbourne Victory. But then
and they're big players as well, like Archie Thompson.
Oh, well.
How many goals did you score at a grand final?
Guys, do you know that? Do you know that question? If you heard?
Oh, Cooper's a big fan.
Coops, come on, mate.
Cooper, how many goals?
I think it was Adelaide,
Get it
wasn't
right because it's a long walk
I have
home,
no
mate.
idea.
Right, great.
Hey, Cooper, wait, Cooper, who do you barrack for?
Melbourne City.
Get him off the bus. Get him off the bus.
No, how many goals did he score that night?
Five.
Goals.
5
Yeah.
goals.
So how old are you,
So it
Coops?
was,
I'm 14.
Yeah, you weren't born then.
No.
No, it was a long time ago.
Can I ask, if football, soccer, what are we calling it here in Australia?
Well, I mean, it's divided. You could call it whatever you like. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
right.
soccer, it's football. I mean, I probably tend to call it football.
Right.
Yeah.
But whatever floats your boat.
Well, mate, we really appreciate you
Just
jumping on
quickly,
this morning.
now, As an outsider, I don't know that much about soccer, football. Which fans are more feral, the United or the Victory?
City.
Or
Victory.
There's no United playing. There you go. That's how much
City
time.
knocked United out last week.
United's
yeah.
out. So it's City, Victory. Which ones are more wild, the fans?
Collingwood fans.
Oh, God. The AFL is still worse, you reckon?
Yeah, terrible. No, I'm only kidding. They're not ferals. I will say passionate.
Passionate.
I would say Melbourne Victory. Honestly, it's an honest. I think they're great.
Jace, do you know who he barracks for in the AFL?
Yeah, man. You say it. Say it loud and proud.
It's a grand old place.
Not another Melbourne supporter.
See?
And just with that, Archie, get off the bus. Hey, mate, enjoy the weekend. This is so good that we've got it happening here in Melbourne. We appreciate you jumping on this morning.
Thanks for
Good on
having
you,
me, guys.
Archie.
Good on you,
Thompson.
Archie Thompson,
Hey.
everyone.
Set off the flares. We are live from a bus this morning. You're on Nova.
Jason Lauren.
Jason Lauren. Wake up feeling good. Follow them on the socials.